Okay. So we created a plug and play system, a ready-made funnel that works, an AL follow-up automation with email marketing, leads captured, nurtured, and closed. Okay. Your time back, your sanity back, a system that makes network marketing fun again. And the availability is out there. Okay. So this is going to be your opt-in page. Okay. So it always starts with a lead, right? Micro commitment. Oh, I'm sort of curious. Yeah, I'd like to create a free account. Okay. So this is the opt-in page that we're going to release to you at the end of this call. So stick around till the end of this call. Okay. So it always starts with a name and email address and possibly a phone number. Okay. Very, very important. Micro commitment. A micro commitment is filling out the form for free to see what's on the other side. Okay. So I am now going to play the video for you that's going to be on your opt-in page. Okay, so let's play that video for you guys now, and we'll be right back.
Sick and tired of the endless grind of network marketing recruiting? You know the drill. Making awkward phone calls that go nowhere, begging friends and family to just hear you out, or sitting through those cringeworthy three-way calls with your sponsor, hoping they'll close the deal for you. Sound familiar? Let's be real. You didn't sign up for this to feel like a telemarketer, chasing people who don't even want to talk to you. You did not join network marketing to waste hours on cold calls, get ghosted by prospects, or deal with rejection after rejection. And don't even get me started on those endless team meetings that just leave you drained and broke. You wanted freedom, right? Financial freedom, time freedom, not a second job that feels like a burden. What if I told you there's a better way? A way where you never have to pick up the phone again. No more three-way calls. No more awkward chats with your cousin at Christmas dinner. No more chasing people down or pretending you're just catching up. With 24/7 Autopilot, we've cracked the code to complete automation, powered by cutting-edge AI that does all the heavy lifting for you. Here's how it works. Instead of you doing the work, our proven system does it all. Our AI handles the recruiting, the follow-ups, the objections, everything. All you do? Send people to this exact sales funnel you're watching right now. That's it. One simple step and the system takes over, converting curious clicks into cash in your pocket. We've eliminated everything you hate about network marketing, and then some. No more awkward phone calls that leave you stammering through a script while the other person yawns. No more three-way sponsor chats where you're stuck listening to someone else fumble the pitch. No more begging friends or family, watching their eyes glaze over as you try to sell them something they don't even want. No more posting in sketchy Facebook groups, crossing your fingers that some random stranger might bite. Say goodbye to those soul-crushing late-night Zoom calls that drag on forever, leaving you exhausted instead of inspired. Forget driving hours to overpriced hotel meetings, sitting in a room full of forced enthusiasm while your bank account dwindles. No more wrestling with complicated compensation plans you can barely explain. No more chasing down flaky prospects who ghost you after promising they're in. And those broken promises, you know, the ones where your upline sponsor swears you'll be a six-figure earner in no time, but then they disappear when you need them most, leaving you with zero support and a sinking feeling you've been duped. With 24/7 Autopilot, you don't need a great sponsor or any sponsor, because our AI-driven funnel does all the heavy lifting for you. It works tirelessly 24/7, handling the pitches, the follow-ups, the objections, even the paperwork, so you don't have to lift a finger. You're free from the chaos, the rejection, and the endless hustle. All that stress, gone. But here's the thing. This isn't some get-rich-quick gimmick that's here today, gone tomorrow. We're only opening this to a limited number of people who are ready to ditch the old way and step into the future of network marketing. Why? Because when something works this well, we can't let just anyone in. It'd flood the system and dilute the results. You're watching this right now because you've got a rare shot to claim your spot. So what's it going to be? Keep grinding away, making calls that lead nowhere, feeling that pit in your stomach every time someone says no, or take one simple step. Send people to this funnel and let our AI and automation build your business while you sleep, travel, or just enjoy your life. The choice is yours, but the clock is ticking. Click the button below right now to lock in your access. This is your chance to say goodbye to the old network marketing headaches, and hello to a smarter, simpler way to win. Click now, send people here, and watch the magic happen. Go ahead, test drive our system. Grab your free account today.
There you go, folks. So what do you think? Who wouldn't opt in to create a free account? Like it hit, if you're an experienced network marketer, it just hits you right in the pain points. You're like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. Not that you don't, if you love doing it, keep doing it. But who wouldn't opt in, right? I think it creates enough curiosity. It shows and hits, as Robert said, all the pain points. So goal number one is to just get the opt-in, right? So let's continue for now, guys. I hope you loved the video. I think it's amazing. And that video was done 100% with AI, okay? Because we say it's an AI tool. So we wanted the video to be done 100% by AI, and it was, okay? So what happens next? So again, sales psychology, guys, is remarkably predictable, okay? And let me just explain that for a second. Is when people say yes, okay, to little things, they're more likely to say yes to bigger things. What do I mean by that? Everybody's gone to the grocery store, okay? So you're saying yes to spending money on food. That's why when you get to the checkout, on the sides are all the candy bars and the Cokes and the little trinkets and all that kind of stuff. Because at that checkout counter, people are more likely to grab a little something else, right? When people say yes to little things, they're more likely to continue down the same yes to say yes to a bigger thing. So the first yes is they clicked on a link, they came to the video. That's the first yes. The second yes is they watched the video, right? Positive action towards a final step. After watching the video, they took a third yes, a slightly bigger commitment. They actually took 20 seconds of their time, and 20 seconds is a lot of time in today's marketplace to fill out the form. So yes to reading the email, yes to clicking on the link, yes coming to the opt-in page, yes to watching the video, yes to filling out the form. That's a whole lot of yeses of moving people down a path to success, right? So here's the thing. Now, after they opt in, they get redirected to their members area, okay? This is the most critical step, right? They've logged into their members area, and now if we don't turn that person from a free to a paid member, the whole funnel doesn't work. The whole funnel is a lie, let's say. That's kind of a harsh word, but it's also the opposite is 100% true. If we get people, so my point is on this step of getting people in the members area from free to paid, we have to show the most FOMO, the most sense of urgency, and the best value, okay? So we have to show tons of it with the sheep mentality and value as well. Somebody's hitting me up. Okay, it's not, sorry, wasn't me. Sometimes I hear pings on my computer and I think it's something urgent. It wasn't. So it's critical to show these 4 triggers inside the members area, okay? So let's take a quick look. Actually, no, let's play the video, okay? So the first video I showed you was after they opted out, before opting in. This next video, and then we'll take a look inside the members area, is the video that they watch as soon as they log in, which reinforces the micro commitment steps that they took already of coming to the page, watching the video, opting in, and here they are. So let's go ahead and play that video quickly for you guys, and we'll come back and show you the members area and show you all the cool things in there. So again, this next video is the video that they're going to watch right after they opt in.
If you're watching this, congratulations. You're officially in. That's right, you just opted in and created your free account without a hitch. That's proof number 1 that this system works like a charm. No fuss, no stress, just results. Welcome to the members area. Think about it. You clicked, you joined, and here you are, logged in automatically. That's how seamless this is. And guess what? That's just the beginning. The same effortless system that got you here is about to unlock something even bigger. Let me introduce you to your very first no-brainer opportunity called Got Backup. What is it? It's a dead simple cloud backup service that protects your digital photos, videos, and files. 6 terabytes of storage for all your devices, just $9.97 a month. That's less than a couple of coffees for something everyone needs and everyone can afford. And here's the beauty of it. You don't have to sell it. You don't have to pitch it. The same system that got you here is doing all the heavy lifting for every person you send here. With Got Backup, you're not just backing up your data, you're backing up your future. It's the perfect entry point. Simple, affordable, and automated from start to finish. Now that you know what Got Backup is, it's time to meet the person who built it all. The founder, the visionary, and the CEO of the company behind this powerful platform. Here's Joel Tarian.
Hey folks, now this is about the only part of this whole funnel that's not AI. My name is Joel Tarian, President and CEO of Got Backup. Now the reason we've completely eliminated the need for phone calls and three-way calls and webinars and all that kind of stuff is network marketing as we know it from the past, I'm talking 20 years ago, is completely dead. People don't want to do three-way calls anymore. They don't want to jump on webinars. They don't want to do cold calling. They don't want to do all of those things. So it's equally important to have a product or service that, number one, everybody understands immediately. And let's face it, everybody understands what backup is. Today's world is filled with massive amounts of data. So that's easy to get off the table. Yes, we all know what backup is. The second thing is you have to have a product or service that's priced at massive value. When you look at the marketplace today, Amazon provides massive value. With Got Backup, it's just $20 yearly to be a reseller and only $9.97 per month. Let's face it, if you have to talk to your upline sponsor about investing $29.97, then is that somebody you want on your team? So you see what I'm saying here, folks? You don't need to talk to anybody. You don't need to talk to your upline. You don't need to talk to your downline. You don't need to talk to your sideline. You don't need to talk to anybody because it's only $9.97 per month and $20 per year to be a reseller. If you have to talk to somebody, that's automatically getting rid of the tire kickers. So Got Backup is a true unicorn in the network marketing industry because one, we have zero competition. When you look at Dropbox or Google Drive or iCloud, they don't pay you a penny for your referrals. With us, you make up to 75% back in residual income. So it's really eliminated all the things that we all hate about network marketing. You don't have to talk to anybody. You just click on the link below, then you send this same funnel out to your prospects and it does all the work for you. So I look forward to working with you in Got Backup and many other income opportunities in this funnel.
So here's your next step. Lock in Got Backup right now for just $9.97 a month. No stress, no selling, no awkward conversations. Just a smart system that works on autopilot, 24/7. This is your front row seat to something that's already proven it works. Click the button below, activate Got Backup, and let the magic unfold.
There you go, guys. So that is the video that they watch after logging in. And they're like, wait a minute. I can't say the system doesn't work because I was just put through the system. I watched the video. I clicked on a link in an email. I came to the page. I watched the video. I filled out the form. And yeah, here I am. So there's no, you understand that one psychological trigger or trick, guys? Nobody, after getting to the second video, can deny that the funnel doesn't work. Because if it didn't work, they wouldn't be watching that video. Does that make sense, guys? Because now we're going to talk about the most critical part that I can't put any promises on, but we're reinforcing people with positive reinforcement that it just is going to work. Because again, there's no denying. I can't say it didn't work because I'm here. I'm watching the video. Yeah, it worked. Okay, so you guys obviously get that part. So let's move forward a little bit and let's look inside the members area. Let me make sure I have it open here. Let me see. Okay, good. All right. Okay, let me share my screen with y'all. Remove. All right, you guys should be seeing my screen. Here we are in the members area. Okay, so this is the video that we watched, okay, that we just watched together. Okay, and then I also did another video. So what I've found over the past year or two, because of TikTok and Instagram and all that kind of stuff, people like to see people as they are per se. So I created this video, okay, which is purposely dumbed down to be just like, hey, let's just have a chat. You know, I'm not in a business suit. I'm not here trying to sell you. Just learn a little bit more about God Backup and who we are. And okay, and then what we also did, guys, like I said, in a commodity market, value always wins. Okay, so we added 2 bonuses for them if they upgraded in the first 24 hours. Okay, the first one is the lead capture system, which you guys already have. Okay, your email marketing system, which is valued at $297 a year. Okay, and it's in your members area, and you guys. But again, we're adding that as a perceived bonus to people to spend just $29.97, and then the fast action bonus if they join within the first 24 hours. Is we're going to get them 20 business opportunity leads absolutely free. Remember, done for you. We're going to generate your first 20 leads for you absolutely free. Okay. That's a huge, huge, huge bonus. Okay. So the point I'm trying to make, this part here, we will be testing and tweaking as much as we possibly can, because it's this part here that deems success or failure of the whole funnel. Okay. Now, to manage your expectations, if we can get 3% of people to upgrade, that is a home run. If we can get 5 to 10% people to upgrade, that is unbelievable. Okay. So just being on it now, if you send it to warm traffic, you can get a much better upgrade ratio. Okay. And maybe we will. But if I'm talking about cold market. Cold market, meaning we're doing advertising, you guys are doing advertising, we're doing advertising for you. So this part, I might end up adding 10 bonuses in here, 15 bonuses in here, whatever it takes for somebody to come here and go, okay, I'm in, I'm going to join God Backup. Okay. And all they have to do is click here. And then we have by default the yearly plan. Okay. If they want to take the monthly, that they can, so on and so forth. And part of the video that I have here, guys, really explains to a T what's going to happen in their members area when they upgrade. Okay. So we've created the sense of urgency there. Now we want to talk about herding or the sheep mentality. Okay. What this system does is it's going to show here on a ticker all the people that are opting in and becoming members. That's called the power line. Remember, when we launched Got Backup, we had a power line. And it also shows the power line here. Okay. Now, right now, a lot of it's testing. Some of it's real, guys. But 102 people opted in already. And out of the 102, we got 11 paid members. So we're looking at roughly 11% conversion. Okay. So it's kind of neat when you go through the data, and you can go through all the data here and see who's upgraded and who hasn't. Okay. That creates that sheep mentality. You know, if this gets to like 10,000 members and 2,000 paid members, or 20,000 here and 5,000 paid members, people are going to go like, gosh, the whole world's joining this opportunity. It's going to create that psychological trigger as well. And then we also put a leaderboard in there as well, and so forth. So the critical step is this one. We will, now it might convert off the charts right away, but this is what my biggest thing I'm going to be focusing on, as well as with my team, is doing whatever it takes to get somebody from free to paid without talking to a soul. So in the old days of network marketing, if this was a $1,200 buy-in, this system would not work, right? Anybody who's going to be spending $1,200 or 90% of people who are going to spend $1,200 are going to want to talk to an upline. They're going to want to talk to somebody, right? Hey, I can't just go and spend $1,200 without talking to my wife or somebody or my upline. Like, no, I just don't feel comfortable enough. But when we look at micro payments like $29.97 and only $9.97 a month, nobody has to talk to anybody about, oh, maybe I should talk to my wife before doing this or whatever, especially when you look at the value of the product. Like if you go and spend $10 backing up yourself and your whole family, no, you're not going to get in trouble for that. But so you might think, okay, well, why, if people get to this page and it's only $29.97, why wouldn't the whole world join? Believe me, guys, it's still going and clicking this page and actually putting in your credit card information, okay, is really a huge macro commitment. The bigger the price, okay, the bigger the commitment. Okay, so if I come down here, you come here, see, $29.97, $20 a year annual reseller fee, $9.97 a month, $29.97. Again, if this was a payment of $1,000, it would still work, but not at the mass conversions that we're looking at. So in the members area, we created the ticker because it shows new people opting in all the time. It shows that sense of urgency. It shows the herd mentality. And again, in a commodity market, our main job is to continue to increase the value here to get people to upgrade. Because guess what? If people upgrade, the whole funnel was 100% true. Yes, all you guys have to do is send people to your link. The system does the rest. If we can get people to do this, then the whole funnel is 100% true. Does that make sense, guys? Put a hell yes or a yes or whatever you want in the text chat. Are you guys getting this funnel? If people upgrade and you didn't have to talk to them, that's like such huge positive reinforcement that the funnel itself works, right? Okay, so why it works. It removes friction, okay? What's nice about advertising and email marketing, people are making their own decision to click on a link and come to the page, okay? So it's not like you're talking to someone, oh, come on, come to this webinar, come on, hey, come on, we're friends, like, come on, let's just come to the webinar. No, it removes the friction because people get to do it on their own. Write this down. The art of irresistible influence is what? Having somebody buy your product or service and having them believe it was their idea. Let me say that again. The art of irresistible influence is having somebody buy your product or service and having them believe it's their idea. So it removes the friction by allowing them to go passively through the funnel on their own without getting poked on the shoulder or without their sponsor saying, what do you think? Blah, 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 right? It lets the AI videos do the telling and the selling. It simplifies their perceived success. Their perceived their perceived probability of success goes up because now, again, how many people in the past 20 years, because I've been doing network marketing a long time, have gone to this company and that company and this company and that company, and they did this and they did that and still not saw the success. This is a new messaging that all the things you don't like, you don't have to do anymore. So your role now is very simple. Send people to the funnel done by you through social media and advertising, whether you're doing emailing or social media or whatever. Let the system take over. We will test that most critical step a lot, which is getting somebody from a pre-member to a paid member. No more selling, no more chasing, no more burnout, just fun. Okay? And again, we will test the most important step as much as possible to get people from a free to a paid member. Okay. Now, I talked about something else too. So the whole funnel is absolutely free. Okay. But guys, we really appreciate it when you help us out as well. Okay. $9.97 a month. We're paying out 75%, which leaves us with like $2.50 per month. So we created a brand new email series. It's a 14-day email series that will go on your behalf in your lead capture system, in your members area. And we wrote it in all the languages that we are in right now. We have it in English, French, Spanish, so on and so forth. You can go and grab that email series in your members area. It's not required for success, but because a lot of people say, hey, Joel, I don't know how to write a professional email. I don't know how to format a professional email, all that kind of stuff. Just go to that link there. It will redirect you to your members area, log in, and you can buy the email series. And again, the email series is not required for your success because, to be very transparent, we do an email series for you from corporate, but they know it's from corporate with your links there, okay, to try to get them to upgrade from free to paid. This is an email series that comes from you as their sponsor, okay? So it's kind of hitting them with two angles, giving them a warm feeling from corporate that we're there for them, and a great warm feeling from you that you're there for them as their sponsor. And again, completely automated and done in all the languages, okay? So right now, we're gonna put it in there for $19.97 over the weekend. If you wanna take it, again, it's a 14-day email series in every language. Every single bit of it certainly helps us out a lot, guys, because again, the storage is expensive and so forth. So you can't get in, you got to log into your members area. If you're not a member, guys, it won't work for you, okay? Let's move on. So the longer you wait promoting this, the more often it's going to go to other people's links. So we're going to lock in access, embrace the automation, and build your business in a smart way by let the funnel do the old network, get rid of the old school network marketing and in with the new, okay? In with the new. Now, again, we might see massive conversions from free to paid right away, or we might not. That's what we're going to focus on the most to make sure that we build out a really good funnel, okay? So what is your link? It's just your login username .24/7 24-7 autopilot.ai. So let me share my screen again. Okay. So this is your link here and it's ready to go right now. Okay. You just replace Joel Terrian with your username. Okay. And so people come here, they click here, they fill out the form. When you go to your link, you'll see that it was referred by you, and then they fill out the form. And once they fill out the form, they are hard-coded to you for life, okay? They cannot join underneath somebody else. In our database, they are hard-coded to you. They're coded to you for life after that, okay?